And now, from Glasgow.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Good evening.
Get ready to the countdown.
So, hello everybody, welcome to my fun little stream. With me, I have got Natasha. Oh, I was looking at the wrong bit to click in. So we are not doing the Penny and Tasha show. Tasha's all packed up, ready to move house. And I'll be honest with you, I've still got a load of stuff in suitcases. So, unfortunately, we're not going to do it today. But I just fancy streaming. So, we're just going to do a build whatever you want. I started a build on Terry Stream. It's a little 1/72 scale Spitfire Mark 5C. It's all right. It's a bit of fun, something to do. The problem is a lot of my builds I'm trying to film and then put out on YouTube. So there isn't really anything I can make. An awful lot of work gone into a model this small. I just spent about 2 hours doing the cockpit, but it looks nice. You can't, I don't know why I'm showing you it, but you can't really see it from there. So anyone is welcome to join us. I've pinned the link to the top of my stream. I don't know if Tasha's done the same, but the link is in the stream.
1 second. I'll have to have a look on my YouTube. Sorry.
Yep. No, it's fine. So if anyone wants to come and join us, they are more than welcome. We've actually got, that's strange, because, right, can you just hold the fort bit? I'm just going to do a refresh. Because according to my stats, there's no one watching. We've not live. It says live and recording with no time. But I can see there's 5 watching on my stream. So I'm just going to hit the refresh button.
No worries. I got the fort. Bye. Joined.
I pressed the wrong button. I meant to bring me in, not you out. Disappear again.
Do you want me to change it to that?
If you like.
I'm just playing with buttons. What? Come back.
Listen, I'm just going to go with it because it's all.
Is it playing up?
It's coming up, German, and there's it's not telling me any stats at the top, and
I can only see the time. I can't see how many people are.
There's 0 for watching.
I don't see nothing.
It's fine. I mean, I could do a complete. I could reset the whole computer, but is it really worth it?
No.
It's not affecting the stream, is it?
No.
So, Crafting with Jacqueline says, hello, Tasha. How are you? So, I'm going to go table down. And all we're really going to do is just anyone that wants to join us can do whatever you want. And just, it's just chat and conversation, really. Don't know what we'll be talking about. It's just as it goes. It's probably going to go along the same ways as our normal conversations, which is absolute crap of no relevance to the world, but we have fun. That's basically it. So yeah, 2 hours work, and all I've really done is the cockpit in there. It does look nice. It's got a little decal for the instrument panel. I don't know how detailed I want to go on this. because it's just sort of a mucking around build. So
God.
I'll just see how I go, how I feel as I
It's just a
build.
muck around build, is it?
Yeah. So yeah, just literally slapping it together. I think this kit came with an Airfix mystery box.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got someone. Just bear with me a sec. I'm just popping this wing on.
I can do it. Someone jumped in.
Yep, someone's jumped in, and we've got
We got Ron.
Ron.
The Bond Man.
Hello, Ron. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right.
So we are guaranteed a great stream now because Ron's joined us.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
When did
always
I
a
do
good
that?
stream when you come on, Ron.
Thanks.
What are you trying to say? I'm not good enough now.
No, I'm saying it's always guaranteed. No, guaranteed. Was a good stream when you're on, but the guarantee comes when Ron comes on. Did I just get myself out of that one?
No,
No.
Have I got to work harder?
Yeah.
dug yourself right in it.
What are you building, Penny?
This is a clampifier. It's a top secret World War II development aircraft.
Oh.
Had the war gone on for another 6 months, this actually would have gone into production.
You were hoping on it, was it?
Because of the bright colours and the irregular clamps, the Germans would look at it and go, "What the hell do we do with that?"
They wouldn't want one of them.
Wouldn't want one of them. So,
No.
so what are you working on, Ron?
I'm working on a German city building, but it's going to be like a ruin.
Okay.
And I'm putting it into a diorama with this particular tank over here.
Nice. I've just turned your volume up a little bit because you're a little bit quiet. We
Okay.
do love to hear you.
There you go.
Nice. Is that a better Sherman than mine?
Much better than your one. It was
No,
used by
no,
George
no.
W. Dodge Patton.
And you are doing some form of bricks, Tasha?
I am doing my nine-tailed fox. I don't know if you can see it clearly because of the lighting in here.
Oh, it's all good.
There
It's
it
all
is. Building that. That's the only thing I've managed to keep out just to bide my time with moving.
good. No, it's fine. It's how it goes, isn't it? It's the trouble with moving, but well, on the one hand, have you gone a little bit quick? But then again, you want to get it done, don't you?
Thing is, I think what it is, it's the moving that's gone quick and how quick they wanted me to move.
Yes.
Mhm.
So I don't think I started packing too early, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I thought it might take a good few weeks.
Well,
But-
until you actually pack, you don't know. And if you sit there thinking, "Oh, it's okay, we'll get it done in a day," and then you start packing the day before you move, and then you thought, "Well, actually, I needed 3 days." It's too late then, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's far better to just get the packing done and then go, "Oh, I got loads of time." So why do Airfix give you an option of a gun and then not actually feature it? But you've got that option with this little stubby cannon, and then you've got this option. But if you then look at the two
Yeah,
options,
the
they
reason
offer
being
you-
why they're giving you the two options, Penny, is one was North Africa and one was the Italy campaign.
yes, but the two decal schemes that they give you,
Or
you've
North
got
Africa.
the United States Army Air Force in Algeria with the longer. Oh, that is the stubby one. Yeah. Okay, I see.
You see what I
Well,
mean?
yeah, I was thinking about doing the American one, but I cut that little bit off and it went ping. So now I've decided I'm doing the British version.
Mhm.
Okay, that's my fault for not looking at the instructions.
Look at this. But if building this, yeah, excuse me, my speech is going a little bit
Speech
slow.
has gone, isn't it? Are you okay, Tasha?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Well, you know you don't have to stream, don't you?
Yeah, I'll go till I can't do no more.
Stream until you can stream no more.
Yeah. So if I have to go early, I'm sorry.
And we totally understand, Tasha. I mean, you never know. I might flag before you. You never know. Oh, I'm totally off camera, look. Oh. I do like my Zoom camera. I do miss it when I'm in the hotel, but it's about 300 quid. Ooh. Sounds an interesting noise, Ron.
Yeah. This is already going to clear all that there. Down there. Going to get that lot done out. It's going to be coming like that.
Nice.
I've got a name.
Isn't it funny, though, that no matter what you're doing, whatever anyone else is doing always sounds more fun than what you're doing.
Do you know what I'm going to say to that?
No, I don't.
Always the way.
Always the way. That's the one.
There was something I was going to say, but I'm sorry, I've forgotten it.
It's all right. It's always the way, isn't it?
With my head, yeah.
But the cats have decided to have a playtime, which is good. Right, I've decided I am going for the filler.
Where are you going? No, that don't make no sense. If you hear too much noise of these thingy-majigs, let me know and I'll move.
What? Sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of thingamajigs.
The block.
I can't hear anything. I think R2D2 is giving everyone. Oh, he's playing with something. He's found a ball to play with.
I am going to get the budgies and they're going to come and get that R2D2.
Okay.
They said Tash would have that.
Yeah. I understand your thinking there.
Well, at least you get to meet the budgies because they're flying to you.
Yeah. Yep. Do you know what? I'm doing this. I don't even know if I've got the colours for it.
Oh, didn't it come with them?
No, this is one of those terrible kits that come with no paint.
Ah,
I know, it's a scandal, isn't it?
yeah.
Right, 89. I just kind of.
You need a brown.
Oh, I've got lots of browns.
Yes, but you've got to get the right color brown. And I'm just
I'm not that serious. I'm kind of going for that's close enough.
No, that has to
Yeah.
be that color.
Right,
That's the brown it's gonna be.
89 mid blue
That's
for the
not-
bottom.
Yeah, but the thing is that if you're doing it North Africa, it wasn't a blue, by the way.
Oh, it's telling me to do it in blue.
Yeah, it wasn't a blue.
Okay, well, I'm stuck then. I need a blue FS35190 11878
What aircraft is that?
Spitfire. It's just a horrible little 1:72 scale Spitfire that I got with a mystery box. I don't even like it. I don't like Spitfires. Not that I don't like Spitfires, because that'll get me shot in the streets, but dun dun dun. Right. So we need 23 and
Turn them
20.
low.
20. Now it's a decal number 23. We need 29. I've got a feeling I've got that. Dark Earth Matte. Yeah, I've got that one. REF Dark Earth. And 225. Middlestone, I'm sure I've got that. So it's just the blue I'm lacking.
Okay. The reason they've done that, so I'm just looking through the Wikipedia site here, and the reason why they had the blue,
Yeah.
of course, the fact being that they were transferred from what you call it, from the Battle of Britain. Well, the Battle of Britain period. They had that. That's the reason why they were blue.
Right. Oh, I might have a blue that'll do. Do you think that's too blue?
Oh yes, oh no, that's way too dark. You need a lot of.
Well, the closest blue that I own is a blue grey or an RAF Azure blue.
What color is RF Reserve Blue? Which is that?
It's
Azure
a light.
blue. Yeah, that's
it's a
kind
sky
of
blue.
yes.
Use that.
Hey, Lord Peter. Yeah, that
Okay.
can be used because that looks more or less the color.
Yeah. Okay. Well, look,
Because
we've
it's-
got. Let me see if I can find it because I have it somewhere. There we go. Right. So that's the color that I want. And that's
Yes.
the two colors that I own.
Right. The one on to your right. Yes, that's the closest you're going to get.
That's a blue grey.
Yes.
So I mean, for how serious that I'm taking this particular build, I'm happy enough with that.
Yeah.
And because I've not used this in a very, very long time, I get to use my Vortex mixer.
Okay.
Best invention ever. Right. Let's see how well the clamps have worked. It's not awful. Right. Party time. I'm going to try out for the first time Mr. White Putty.
I'm not very big fan of it.
Are you not? Is it like, because right, this I like, perfect plastic putty, but the problem is it dries inside the tube.
Yes, it does. Yeah.
It's terrible. So what I've got with some success, a lot of success, is the AK modeling white putty, and I like that.
Yeah.
Especially as it has the properties that you can wipe it with a cocktail, with a cute cotton bud.
Yeah.
So why would you use this over this?
Well, the Mr. White Putty, I'm not very, very keen on it because it tends to lump up quite quickly.
Right. Okay. So does it have?
I have come across a friend of mine used it once, and he said, "Don't use it." And I'm going, "Why not? I mean, it's a good putty. It's a putty at the end of the day." He goes, "No, listen, what I'm telling you." And well, I learned the hard way. Put it that way.
Because I thought a good time to use it would be on a build that I'm not really passionate about.
Yeah.
Such as this Spitfire. Oh, I can't get that in there. I will catch up with any chat if there is any in a moment.
Yeah.
I am actually trying to avoid the wing detail on this, but I'm not sure if I'm doing a good job.
Well, what you can do is use a cocktail stick, and then straight away, if you can, get straight onto the actual earbud sort of thing,
Yeah.
because that dries fairly quickly as well.
Yeah, I think I'm going to need 2 applications.
Maybe not, because it doesn't seem to be a very big gap as such.
I just can't get the putty inside. Right.
Yeah. Well, you don't want the putty to go right inside.
Right.
You want to just cover the surface of it. That's the thing. That's the whole idea behind it, is you just cover the surface.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. Can you see there, Penny?
Yeah.
Oh, Rachel Doyle's asked a question there. Okay.
Right. Bear with me 1 sec. Sorry, it's just that because this is fairly quick drying,
Yeah.
I want to just, but I promise you I'll deal with chat before I start on the other wing.
Yeah.
Absolutely promise you. Right, that's not too bad.
See,
That'll do,
one
isn't it?
coat. But then again, are you using a bit of water with it?
Yes, I'm using a damp cloth, a
Yes.
damp cotton bud. What I'm doing is I'm using one to just wipe most of it off. And what it tends to do is spread it all around.
Yeah.
And then I use a damp one to clean it up a bit more. And then if I need to, I'll use another cotton bud.
Yeah.
But that I think is okay. I've got a little bit of putty inside the detail. That's come out. That's okay. I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. We've got a nice crisp white line down there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that'll do.
And you see what I'm saying with that? The fact that if you do that, like that way, it's just great.
Yeah, maybe it's better to go with something that you know works rather than trying new products.
Yes.
You know, you kind of go for the philosophy of don't fix what's not broken.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the paint ranges. Someone brings out and you've got the entire paint range of a product that you like. They
Yes.
bring a new paint range out. So you go out and buy this new paint range from another company and then throw the ones you liked away.
Yeah.
There's not really much sense in that, is there?
No. No.
Right,
Well,
where we
what
are.
I use, what I use, believe it or not, what I use is I've got about probably 4 tubs of the old sort of. Let's see now. It's called Wilco's Once and for All-Purpose Filler,
Yeah.
and that works a charm.
Yes. I have used it, but not on modelling. I've actually used it in the house.
Yeah. No, a model's cheap as all.
Yeah.
I've got a couple that have had a
surprising
bit of
what
a.
you can use, isn't it? Well, I'm going to shock you. I'm actually
Yeah.
going to be buying a pot of paint from a range that I don't use.
Oh, you don't use?
Yeah, I'm going to be. Well, what it is I've been doing a bit of research on the lifeboat. Were you watching
Yeah.
Little History Show?
Yes, I was.
Okay, I will go through it again, but I've been doing a little bit of research on this. Sorry, the camera's moving. And I've gone through all the colour call-outs, and there are 2 colours. There's a gloss orange, and then there's a fluorescent gloss orange. And I can't find a good conversion.
You could get Tamiya, which has got the orange.
Well, I think it's just for the sake of a couple of quid. I think it's just let's buy a bottle of it. I think it's 209. Yeah, fluorescent fire orange gloss.
Yes.
And it comes from the company I buy my paint from.
Mhm.
So I'm going to be buying some paint. But yeah, there is no equivalencies for it. So I will be using the Humbrol. Right, let me catch up on the chat, and then I will tell you what version of the lifeboat I'm doing and why. So Crafting with Judy says hello, Tasha and Penny. Hot Rod Rodney says hi everyone. Hi everyone.
All right.
Rachel Doyle says, evening all.
Evening, Rachel.
Hot Rod still says, we still love you, Tashi. And Lord Peter says, hi, Penny, Ron, Tash.
Hello, Peter.
Lord Peter says, hi, Rodney. Lord Peter says, hi, Rachel, Jacqueline. Right. So Rachel Doyle says, a question for anyone can answer. On my 5D diamond, some of stick has worn off my diamond to stick. How can I get them to stick? Right. So first question is, why has it worn off? Have you, for example, accidentally touched it with a piece of paper and therefore it's got a bit of muck on it? If that's the case, give it a wipe with a baby wipe. If it's just worn out, I've had that happen to me before. PVA glue. Just physically stick the drills on with PVA glue, but do make sure you seal it when you've finished with. Right, I did an experiment a while back and I sealed with different things, and one of the things I used was Mod Podge. I also used wood glue and I used PVA glue, and my favorite result was actually PVA glue, unless you want a glittery effect, in which case use Mod Podge glitter. But yeah, just get a small amount of PVA glue. If you've got PVA glue, just decant it onto something like a piece of plastic, and then maybe what you can do is get something like a cocktail stick, spread that PVA very, very thin, and then just touch the drill onto the PVA glue and then stick it on. If you've got a larger area, I would actually thinly spread the PVA glue onto the bit and then do it. If you don't have PVA glue, I don't normally recommend buying small amounts of things because they're usually terrible value for money. But Smith's beads do small. They're about this big in the tub. They're like a Vallejo pot, and it's just got a bit of PVA glue in it. And it's really handy because you've got the dropper bottle style, so you can actually dab the glue on. That's not glue, obviously. So have a look at Smith's beads. If anyone can remember anyone's discount codes, that will obviously save it 10%. I can't remember my discount code. So yeah, hopefully that answers. If it doesn't, just clarify a question again and I'll explain what you don't understand. MP, good evening, Penny, Ron and Natasha. Link is at the top of the stream or somewhere. You're welcome to join us. Lord Peter says, I would use a little Mod Podge or PVA, Rachel. That's great. Thanks, Penny. Oh, I may get some from Smith's Beads. Yeah, they just got little tiny things. I mean, I've been sent stuff from them before, and I've bought stuff from them just to try out, and sometimes they chuck a bit extra in. And somewhere there's a little tub. I've got a little tub of PVA. It's like a little drop bottle, and it's the bottle that's fantastic. If you've got a bottle and you've already got PVA glue, decant it into a bottle. These will work, but I think the needle will be too thin. But if you pull the needle, why have I got paint on the needle there? But if you pull the needle out of there, that might work. But you can pick up bottles from all over the place. But check the Smith's Beads website, because if they sell bottles, I don't know if they do bottles, but if they do, you can pick some up while you order the PVA. So yeah, I'm going to completely change the subject. If anyone watched my stream yesterday, I do apologize. I'm going to bore you with this again. I know, Ron, I'm awful, aren't I? So I'm really pleased with myself because I bought this, and £1.60 goes to the RNLI. And you get the way the decals are done. This is the decal sheet, and all of the letters and numbers are all individual, which means that you can do any of these boats. and I was having a little look at some today, and this has got to be the best research ever. So I looked at about 4 lifeboat stations. This is actually about the 3rd or 4th closest to me, but it's the closest one with this particular. Is that a boat, Ron, or a ship?
What? No, that's a boat.
That is definitely a boat,
It's
is it?
classified as a boat, yeah.
Right. Because someone did tell me that you can fit a boat in a ship, but you can't fit a ship in a boat.
Yes.
But that means that there's an awful lot of cruise ships out there that could be classed as a boat because you could fit them on an aircraft carrier.
Yes, but that's a bit different.
Right. So this is my 10 minutes worth of research.
Yeah.
I can't. There we go.
There we go. Lord Peter says she just send a message. Rachel must send a message to him. And yeah.
See.
Lord
So
Peter, you are such a wonderful man.
We've got
Really.
2 discount codes. We've got one for 10% off at Smith Speeds, and the other discount code is Lord Peter was such a wonderful chap.
Absolutely.
Oh, bless you. Right, so this is my quick research on the lifeboat. So somewhere on there is my house. If we scroll out, and don't be rude like Terry was. So here is a place called Campbelltown. Now, if we scroll in even further and we click there, and then we take this little yellow man and we drop him on that marker, that takes us to street level, and we just go up to here a little bit, and voila, there is the lifeboat. I can see you all sharing my enthusiasm. Now, me and Tash were trying to figure out, is that car illegally parked?
No.
Because it looks like it's on those.
Yeah, but the
Nope.
thing is, it's probably for the response vehicle for the actual ship itself.
Well, see, I don't think so. Because see, that sticker in the back of that Audi says Campbelltown Motor Company. Now, most people I know who has anything to do with the lifeboats, they have a lifeboat car sticker. So I don't think he's staff. Anyway, so there is the boat that I'm doing. Now, the only issue I've got is, if you have a look at the name on the side of the boat, this is called the Ernest and Mary Shaw, which they don't have that decal. But, and then I spot, I think it's here. There we go. This is the RNLI shop. And it's got all little bits of information. So, for example, I can see that the Ernest and Mary Shaw was introduced in 1999. So, I'm going to pop down. I'll tell them beforehand. And what I'm going to try and do is pop in there. So obviously, I'll buy something from the shop. And I'll ask them if there's any chance I can just pop on that boat. I just want to take some measurements of that sign there. Don't know if they'll do it. But they can only say no, can't they? Oh, a little history. You've just missed the rude bit on the map. Right. So, Lord Pete says, hi, Manuel. Lord Pete says, send me a message on Facebook Messenger. If you're okay. If you're UK, I'll send you what will work. So basically, be prepared for half a gallon of PVA glue and 2 gallons of Mod Podge.
Yeah.
And 58 applicator bottles. Lord Rachel says, okay, Lord Peter, I will. I'll look out for you, Rachel, no problems. Peter will basically look out for you until you start taking the mickey.
Yes.
I do know of a couple of people that have taken the mickey that will probably see no generosity from Peter ever again.
Nope.
And I am saying that in the plural.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I don't understand why, but you know, if someone's going to send you something you don't have to pay for, why be narky about it?
Yeah.
But that's another story. Little History says, we meet again. I know where and I know when. Marcus says, good evening, all.
Eddie Marcus.
Little History says, LOL. So now I've got some exciting news for you. I messaged one of my top 10 favorite YouTubers. He's actually from Scotland as well. And I've said to him, I want to send you a kit. I want to do a collab with him. He's an absolutely fantastic hairy brush painter. I've never seen him use an airbrush. And I thought it'd be interesting if he did that kit using brushes and I used the kit doing my normal methods. And I would suspect he would probably do the Aberdeen version, seeing as that's where he's from. And he has responded with his email address. So it looks like he'll be up for it. I hope Tash is okay.
Yeah, I think it's the carriers that are there now.
Yeah. Thing is, I always say to her, oh, you don't need to go into reasons. Just if you need to go, you need to go. And then when she doesn't give a reason, I'm like, oh, I hope she's all right. I wonder what she's up to. But it's usually one of two things. One, it'll be carers. And secondly, it'll just be her going, you know, I've had enough of this stream. I'm going to go and have a nap and then apologize later on.
Mm-hmm.
So now Little History's on. I've got to do this putty really, really well because Terry has a habit of spotting seam lines. Don't you, Terry?
There you go, Penny. If you can see that.
Nice.
And that's one part done now. But that's glue. I have to leave it to glue overnight because I don't want it to seep a crash sort of thing.
You know what, Ron? I'm being serious now. I wish I was half the modeler you were.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm not that great.
Yeah, but still better than me. Oh, no. I've just realised this wing hasn't been stuck down. Oh, actually, that's worked.
Oh, I'm back. So I'm having
You don't need to tell us why.
Okay.
Unless you wanted to.
No, not really.
No, I was just saying to Ron, I said, I've always said to you, you don't need to tell us why you disappear. But then when you disappear without telling us why, I'm like, oh, I hope that Dash is all
Well,
right.
I had to run to the toilet.
Oh, was that all? Oh, I thought it was something exciting, like a house fire or something.
No, I stopped that. I don't want to have fire.
No, you want it next week, don't you?
Yeah.
Actually, no, don't answer that. Your answer may incriminate you.
Yeah, my answer will be no, I don't.
No, you know what? I could say a lot of bad things about you, Tasha, but being malicious like that isn't one of them. You know I was joking when I said I could say a lot of bad things about you, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine then. That was for the benefit of people who haven't watched this anymore. I don't sit there abusing Tasha all day. Just most of it, don't I, Tash?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mind you give as good as you take, don't you?
Well, got to be done. Might not be today, might not be tomorrow, but I'll get you back.
Oh.
Payback.
Oh, I'm thinking now, Casablanca. Play it, Sam.
I think I've done this wrong. I think I've done this
You
wrong.
must remember this. A kiss is just a kiss. See, now, one thing I do have in common with Little History's channel, we will never get a copyright strike because in order to do that, you've got to sound like the original.
Mm-hmm.
I sound like original anyway.
Well, you are an original, Tasha.
There's no replacement for you, Tash.
Absolutely not. Threw away the mold when they made you.
Yeah.
Is that actually a compliment when people say that?
I don't know.
It sounds like it could be an insult, isn't it?
Depends as to how they actually mean it as such, or how they talk about it.
I suppose, yeah. Oops. Well, I suppose I better spray some primer on that and see how bad my seam lines are. Oh! And I put the lid on, knowing it will be usable when I come back to it.
Hi to everyone I missed. Gotta say that.
Good evening, LOL. On Google Earth, I'm on the back garden street view. Nice. Do you know what? What made me laugh? I suppose it's been updated now, but when my childhood home, where I spent most of my time growing up, we had a neighbour, and they had very strict, very clean house. And you showed off your glasses, Ron.
Yes, I know. I dropped something. That is why.
Yeah. So she didn't smoke in the house. And she was quite a heavy smoker, so she used to stand on the front doorstep, and it was like you just knew, you come around the corner to, driving home, and there she would be on her doorstep. And a few years after I'd moved out, I thought, it's like when you first discover Google Maps, you're like, I'm going to look at my old house. And I looked up the whole street, and on Google Maps, there she was, standing on the doorstep having a cigarette. But I'd like to be one of those people that they know the Google car's coming, so they stand outside and do some prank. Like there was one I saw on Facebook the other week. They had one person laying on the floor and the other one standing over the top holding an axe, and it appeared on Google Maps.
I don't think I've been seen on Google Maps yet, thank God.
Would you want to be?
No, I'll slap anyone that was near it.
I'm not really bothered. Right. Little History says LOL seems legit. Lord Peter says hi Terry. Hi Terry Marcus. I didn't know your surname was Marcus Terry. Lord Peter says hi Tash. Good evening. Hot Rod Rodney is laughing, and that is the chat caught up with.
What we're doing?
So this would actually be quite a good opportunity to give you a very brief introduction to airbrushing, Tash.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's not... I wouldn't expect you to know everything about airbrushing after watching me, but it might give you a general idea.
My general idea is try it and then just see if I hit a wall.
Yeah, but personally, I think the most important thing is have your cleaning stuff ready, because you got a bit of a time limit if you don't get that airbrush clean quickly enough. I mean, it hasn't got to be done like immediately, but you probably haven't got time to go, I'm just going to go and get this, and I'm just going to get that. And by the time you come back, all the paint starts drying the airbrush, and then it's not the end of the world if you dry all the paint up, but it's a bit of a pain cleaning it, isn't it? What's his name? The guy below us, Ron.
Mm-hmm.
Well, bear with me on it all. It is packed away.
No, it's fine. I'm not asking you to use your airbrush. Right, so I have my spray out pot. Now, you might find this is a bit controversial. I clean my airbrush out with hot water, straight from the kettle.
Yes.
And it's brilliant. Saves so much money. And then when I finish for the day, I then flush it out with a little bit of thinner, homemade thinner. Then, as you see, I run out a little bit of my homemade cleaner, and then a little bit more thinner, and then some water. And then come the end of the month or sort of periodic clean, I might just pop a little bit of tool cleaner in that, but never in my Chinese brushes because I don't know if they can take it. Right, so please forgive me. I'm just going to disappear and get some hot water.
Okay, please. I am going on holiday to Pluto. Hi, Marcus. I don't know if Penny's already said hi. I'm doing it anyway. No harm.
GW Barkley. Howdy, buddy.
Oh, look, I've got my favourite viewer now. Look, Hot Rod Rodney says, we will miss you, Penny.
3, 2. Okay.
So, where are we up to? Right,
Okay.
GWR, how are you? Evening all. Hiya, Penny. I'll
Hiya.
send you my stickers and keyring when I get envelopes on.
Oh, yeah, no problem, but Peter, don't rush.
Peter, where'd you get your stickers made? Or did you make them yourself?
The moon.
Because, I mean, I haven't finished learning to use my cricket machine yet, but I want to do some stickers. Hi, Peter, mate. How's you? Hi, Sean, buddy. Look at that. Just, you notice how that's just coming out flowing naturally now. I had so much trouble with his name before, didn't I?
Oh, Sean's yeah.
How's everyone, matey? You try to say it as it's spelled. You have to get it into the brain that it's not spelled anything like it's written. It's not said anything like it's written.
That is
Good hair, Sean. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks, matey. We'll miss you, Penny. Where you going, nice? Where you going, nice, Tash?
Pluto. Do you want to come?
Yeah, sounds fun. Right. Kettle's just gone. I'll be back in a
I
second.
don't get what's going on with this level. It's just not doing what it's supposed to bloody do.
Ooh. Mind baffler by the sounds of it.
But that says it still goes down one, so what the hell is it on about?
No idea.
Not me neither. See, that don't fit.
Right, I'm back.
1, 2, 3. Wow, okay. I'm a numpty. I'm a Dumbo. He's a Dumbo. Yeah, let's go. There, and that. Weird. That.
Right, where's my primer gone? That's it. Oh, I've got to mix this by hand now because I've unplugged my vortex mixer.
Well, that part ain't going to be fun, because how am I going to get in there to stop it from falling in?
Don't know. How would you do that?
I might call this colourful thing Mike.
You're going to call it what?
Mike.
Mike? Okay.
Yeah, colourful. He likes red.
Hang on a sec.
Well, I'm going to call this 9-tailed box Mike.
Oops.
Hey, Dom.
Just lost water all over the place.
Lord Peter says he'd rather go to Mars, Tash.
No, Mars is boring.
Yeah, exactly. It's not.
It's just a load of red and orange
Yeah,
and rust.
exactly.
All that, do you know, all that orangey stuff is actually rust, apparently.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
learned that. I
Yeah.
don't know how I learned it, but I learned it.
No.
Because you're clever, Tasha.
Well, I tried to be.
You are.
Oh, I'm not going to a rusty planet. It's not that. It's a bit boring. I'll go to Jupiter because it's got the longest tornado going there.
Mm-hmm.
And the tornado is still going today in Jupiter.
Yep.
That's the
There
old
you go.
one.
That's more than I knew, Tasha.
Yeah, it's got the oldest tornado going and it's still going.
Yeah. Maria says, Lord Peter says, Maria says, what are you building, Tash?
I am building. I don't know if you can see it because it's a 9-towered box, but I'll get the picture because it's more probably better. It's a 9-towered box. I've already done a blue one.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, already done a blue one. I got a pink. I'm getting a pink one. That's coming in next week. So I don't know if you can see it because my laptop's silly. There he is. That's what I'm building. 9-towered box. There you go, Maria. He's a bit cute. That's what I'm doing. Make sure it comes to new address, Tasha. Oh yeah, they already are. Everything's changed. New address. I think what Rachel took over, there's already some of my builds over there in the box. So
Yeah, that's not very good.
Cash that what? Astronaut. I can't bloody say that. Can you give me an easy word, Peter? You know, my brain. Maria's got a Dutch Hound brick dog. Build on the way, Cash. Oh, nice.
That's nice.
Nice. I'll have to see that when it's done. Can I have first picture, please? Because she loves me that much.
Actually, that's not too bad. Do you know what? I've actually it's not filled with line, but it looks a bit like a panel line. So I'm just going
What's
to go
that?
with it.
The
I'll send you a picture when she's done it, Tash. Yay! Thank you. How was Maria doing and your daughter? Are they okay?
yeah, she's
I know she's been poorly.
yep.
I didn't realise about your daughter though. I hope she gets well soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Peter, give them plenty hugs from Tash.
Well, apparently Peter's benefit has something to do with is it famous grouse?
And Norda. Yes, they put away nice until you arrive there. Oh, yes, I did see your picture. Thank you. Right. Oh my God, this is going to discombobulate my brain now, isn't it? Right. Red. White. Blue, red. Look on the tablet, isn't it? She's still coughing at the moment, but now Sophie got COVID. It's crazy. Bloody hell.
I don't know why I'm
I will
finding this
admit
a
it's
lot.
not nice. It's absolutely horrible. I ended up in hospital with it.
What's that?
COVID.
All right. Do you know what? I mean, I'm not complaining, but the amount of people I was in contact with, and I'm just surprised I didn't get anything. And I don't think I'm complaining.
It is. Oh no.
Do you
People
remember
say-
back? Do you remember back in the early days, when the only way you'd get a COVID test is if you were showing 3 symptoms of COVID?
Yeah.
Well, at those times, I actually had a woman come up to me and she said, she leant right in my cab and she showed me this NHS letter. And she says, "Do you go past this point?" And I couldn't help see the title, "Your COVID test." And I'm like, get out of my cab if you're likely to have COVID. She was like a couple of inches from my face. Yeah, I think I might just keep that like that. I think that looks better, doesn't it, than the RAF camo? Right, so cleaning airbrush, Tash.
Wow.
And do it like that. Spray 8 pot, couple of syringes of hot water. Put your finger on the end, get that to blow back, tip it into the pot. I do that 3 times, but you know me with 3s.
Yeah, see, I won't do it 3s. I'll end up doing it 4s to make it even.
4 is fine.
Because I can't deal with odds.
And then get yourself a bit of kitchen roll, wipe out inside of there. A couple of drops of hot water.
1, 2, 3.
I'm going to blow that through. And basically just repeat that process
And with all
until it blows through clear.
And with all the way to your new home and settling. It's the worst she's been with COVID for the 3rd time. Bloody hell.
Wow.
Wow.
That's,
Ouch.
doesn't rain, but it
Not
pours.
nice.
Ouch.
There you go, and that's ready for the next one. The next colour. And then obviously when I finish with the airbrush for the day, I will I'll give it a bit more of a clean out.
We can see it.
Right, airbrush compressor off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with those. I mean, you can see some gaps, but they look like panel lines to me now.
Yeah.
But that
And you see, and you
is
notice
right.
that
Say again, sorry.
you notice with your filler there, you can't see it.
No, but you can see where the line is. See that one?
Yeah.
It's about as deep as these panel lines.
Yeah, just a moment.
So I'm going with that.
No, Penny mentioned number 3. I've added 3 plus 3 to get 6 in my head, or would drive me mad. There you go. That's from Peter. Penny.
Nice. Right.
Discombobulated.
Having just lapped primer all over, I'm now going to stick extra parts on.
What? That don't make any sense.
If it made sense, it wouldn't be fun.
Three. Where do you go then?
Why have I got extra wing tips? Oh, I'll put the wrong wing tips.
No idea.
I'll put the wrong wing tips on. Oh, but there's not an option.
What do you mean there's not an option?
Oh, you idiot. So, there's, right, in stage 16, you see you put the top of the wings onto the bottom of the wings.
Yeah.
So I just grabbed a sprue, saw something that looked wing-shaped, and stuck them on.
Yeah.
And
Are they right?
they're the wrong wing tips.
Oh no.
These are the correct wing tips.
So you got to take it off?
No, I'm just not going to bother.
Oh.
It's just, you know, a fun build, something to do. I
Yeah.
can't see the point. But that's for 100%. Because it's not even an option, look. Because there's that version and there's that version.
Oh.
So, no, that's right. It's just obviously what they've done is they put that particular version in, but it's not used on this particular build. They do that sometimes. That's why you get leftover parts.
Okay. Don't know if you can see the 9-towered fox there better, but I tried to move him so people could see him.
That's a really nice fit. Ron, would you call that a nice fit? Anymore, it's not.
I don't know if he's there. No, he's not. He's not there, Penny.
Okay. Would you call that a good fit, Tasha? When you dry fit the part and it doesn't fall out under gravity.
Oh yeah. I like that when it happens. When it don't happen.
Right, we have a certain black and white animal lurking to my left, watching my every move. So don't be surprised if I get cat bombed in a minute.
I nearly thought you said something else then.
I have no idea. I genuinely have no idea what you're talking about.
Nothing. It's my ears.
Well, evidently it is. Right. Right, if I miss any chat out, I apologise.
I have done some of it, but I haven't been able to show it.
Okay. Hi, Peter, matey. How's you? Hi, Sean, buddy. How's everything, matey? Good here, Sean. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks, matey. We will miss you, Penny. Where you going? Nice, Tash. I'll send you the link when I find her info, Penny. Dominic, evening. Dominic, you know you're welcome to pop in and join us. I'd rather go to Mars, Tash. Hi, Don Bud. Hi, Lord Peter Webster. Maria said, what you're building, Tash. Tash, the astronomer. Make sure comes a new address, Tash.
Yeah.
She's got a dash hand brick dog build on the way. Did I say that right? Dash hand.
Dash hound, yeah.
Yes, put away nice until you arrive there.
I have done a video of how you do these if they're the fuzzy blocks.
Right.
Hopefully that helps, Peter.
I'll send pictures when she's done it, Tash. She's still suffering at the moment, but now Sophie's got COVID. It's crazy. And with all the way to your new home and settle in.
Yeah.
It's the worst she's been with COVID for the third time. Now, Penny mentioned number 3. I've added 3 + 3 to get 6 in my head, or would drive me mad.
Yep.
Looks good, Penny. I wondered why tits were flat. Spitfire. I know there was a version or two of the Spitfire that had these flattened ends, and I believe this is actually false, but I was told it was because they need to fly under like a bridge or something, and it just gave them a little bit more clearance. But I don't believe that's actually truth. But there is a reason why they've got the flat ends, but I don't know why. But I know there were versions like that. Right. So, okay, we're on a good streak now because the cat settled down. Oops. Look at that. It fitted absolutely perfectly when I dry fitted it. As soon as I put glue on, it's falling off. See, this is why I said I don't know why I primed the whole lot. Because I know I've got a tail that's not been primed. So I've got to go over it again with some primer.
Clipped in.
That fits on
Number
fine.
12, where are you? Oh God, I've got to do parts that are miles away from each other. Oh God.
Oh, wow. That's a disaster, isn't it? So is this stream doing you any good, taking your mind off things, Tash?
Yeah.
Of course, now asking you that is now putting your mind back on the things that I'm asking
Yes.
you, taking them off your mind.
Yeah. Oh God. You haven't had enough. He just looks cute. Can't help it, he's cute.
Who's that?
The 9-tailed fox. He's just cute. It's that little face.
I'm quite tempted to get that because you know I'm into 9, don't you?
Yeah, because it's odd. They got all different coloured ones. I don't know about purple. Might be a pale purple.
Well, you know, everything.
Pale
in there has
purple
to
and
be
white, I
purple.
think it is.
Oh, that's not going on.
I'm glad I did double check that when I did that because I thought I was going to do it wrong.
Right, that'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Good enough. Right, what's next? D23, D24. Double checking the numbers now that I don't get the wrong bits. I'm a bit annoyed about that. I do have a habit of, like, rather than actually looking at the numbers, I just grab bits that look right. But you wouldn't expect the wings to be anything different, would you? Oh, they're wing shaped. They must be the wings. Rather a lot of glue gone on there, but that's all right because it's all been glued from the inside. Ooh, that wasn't such a good idea. Right. D35, that's going to need a touch of paint on it. Why have I got Ron's ringtone in my head?
My ringtone?
Yes. Oh, I didn't know you were back, Ron.
Yeah, talk about me what I'm about.
Yeah, that's me all over.
Yeah.
No, just in my head, I'm going dun dun dun.
Wasn't it yours that I got stuck in my head the other day, Penny? When
Oh
you
yeah,
had
but mine is a simple one.
Yeah, it sounded like Mario Brothers to my head.
Yes. Yeah, it does. You know,
Honest, it did.
just for that comment, I'm going to turn the volume up, and I'm going to send messages to all my friends to see if they'll send one back.
Could you imagine not one answered while you're on stream?
Oh, just read your message actually. That's why I went. Ooh, oh, preview 6 releases for Italiari in May. Anyone know what they are before I look at them?
What?
6 new releases for Italiari in May.
Never heard of it.
Italiari is a modelling brand, so they will be
Italiari.
releasing. Who?
Italiari.
Yeah, Italiari. Italiari.
Italiari.
You knew what I meant.
No, I didn't.
Tamia, Tamaya, Italiari, Italiari. So we've got a Volvo F8 Black Duck 1/24 scale truck that comes with decals.
Ooh.
We've got I hate these German. Oh, we all know about this tank. It's a Stuttgart 167 Sturmgesch something 4. It's some kind of tank. Oh, the LCM3.
Oh.
The landing craft mechanized is arguably the most famous landing craft in history. Its profile intimately linked to Allied amphibious operations in World War II,
Yes,
from
D-Day.
Anzio to the beaches of Normandy.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, interesting.
Yep. What
Yeah.
scale?
1/35 scale.
Oh, wow. That's unusual.
Yeah.
That is very unusual.
So there it is. Sorry, terrible focus.
These parts.
You
are
get
nice.
4 different markings, 3 US, and the Royal Navy version,
Yeah.
Operation Neptune.
Yep.
Oh, is that what they call the D-Day landings?
Yes.
Oh, and then you've got the GEMA landing force, February 45.
Yeah.
Um,
Because June the 6th is the first lot that landed.
yeah. And it
At
even comes with a bit of
600
spring.
hours.
Then you've got a Sherman M475 mil in 1/56 scale.
Oh, wow.
So that would be smaller, wouldn't it?
Yes.
That would be somewhere between the one that you're doing now and the one that me and Tasha did before.
Yeah, slightly bigger than that one.
Roughly halfway-ish.
Yeah, roughly, yeah.
Yeah. And then we've got a CF110C Zerstorer 1:72 scale. That's a twin engine German aeroplane to you, Tash.
Oh, shite. Excuse my
Yeah,
And
language.
that's it. So a couple of
If anything,
interesting.
it depends as to how good the landing craft is. I'd like to get that though.
Yeah. Huh. Someone I know has posted on Facebook thanking everybody. Don't see my name on it, mind you.
Well, don't start because I
No,
can't
I
remember
was
everybody's
just
name.
joking, Tasha. I don't do things for thanks anyway.
No, you already got it on the lives.
Well, just having your friendship is enough for me.
Exactly, I don't want for anything.
No, I know.
But that's me anyway. I brought myself up to be like that.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's like when I say, oh, I want to get such and such, and people go, oh, you don't have to buy me anything. And I'm
Yeah.
like, that's why I want to get it for you. You know, if you are the kind of person that says, oh, Penny, you need to buy me this, I'd be like, yeah, I don't think I'll be buying that for you.
Do you know, if someone said, what do you want for your birthday? I'd go, nothing, just the friendship will be for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Christmas, I don't ask for anything.
No.
Um,
Which is just as well, because I didn't get you anything for Christmas, did I?
yes,
Did I?
Christmas. You got me the Apex models.
Oh, of course I did, yeah.
And I went, no, you don't need to.
And I went about to get them for you.
And then you still got them for me.
Yeah. Do you know what? I say I'm not like into Spitfires because there's just so many of them about.
Yeah.
This one's quite interesting. Get that nose.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
guessing
the-
it's some kind of additional air intake to help cool it. But it's nice. Oh, I've got a massive gap under there. Oh, that's not good. Ooh, can see daylight. Big clamp time. Get that pushed down. Right, that's that on. There, what they're on. Right, let's get a little bit of painting done. Right, so we want the inside to be 89. 89 is this middle blue. So we're going for the I've lost it. Wrong. This one.
You lost it a long
That's
time
what we're
ago,
The
Penny.
middle blue, isn't it?
Penny, you lost it a long time ago.
Yeah, I know. Well, like I always say, haven't you had to have had it in the first place to be able to lose it?
Probably can, but then you lost it straight away.
I saw a glimpse of it once and then it was gone. Dun-dun-dun.
Getting discombobulated.
I have no idea what that means.
If you Google what discombobulated means, you go, oh, hell yeah, that is so Tasha. Honest. And it is a word. It is in the dictionary. Dictionary.
I totally believe you, Tasha.
What the hell are you
reason
doing?
to disbelieve you. Right.
So that's done.
But it would save me a lot of typing if you just told me the word. Right, so how do you spell it? Say it again.
Here, I'll if I message it you,
Right, just say it.
discombobulated.
Discombobulated.
That's how you spell it. Just sent it you. And it fits me to a T. And it's the only longest.
Oh yes,
word
that's
on
so
there.
you.
Exactly, it's always me that.
Yes. And another word for discombobulated is befuddle, bewilder, confound, disconcert, fluster. Oh. And you spelt it right as well.
Yes, the only word I can spell right.
Apart from your name.
I can never spell my name right.
No.
If people ask my name, what my name is, I go, like I've forgotten my own name.
Okay. That's
I'm weird.
well, no, different. Differently enabled.
Mm. I hope none of this noise is annoying you.
Not at all. You'd have to work very, very hard to annoy us, Tasha.
Well, if I didn't annoy any of you,
Of course it's
what the hell am
aluminium.
I?
Because every other 56 is aluminium. Why would this 56 not be aluminium?
Don't know, ask it.
Right, D10, D9. Oh, I love fiddly bits.
What? You don't make sense.
What? You talking to the...
Yeah, I'm talking to me discombobulated things that discombobulate myself. I think that's right. If it's not, I'll soon find out.
You confuse yourself at the end of the day, Tash.
Oh, do you know what? My brain has not been right for a long time now.
Well, let's just hope this move helps sort you out.
My nerves are shot. They've gone on holiday somewhere. They have.
Oh, okay.
And they didn't invite you. Sheesh, that's bad.
I know, innit? How bad is that for not inviting me?
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
I'd be shocked if that was me.
They should invite me to their party.
yeah, it should. Yeah. Good night, Lord Peter. Please do send our regards and blessings to your dear wife, and hopefully she gets well soon, and your
Yes.
daughter as well.
Please give them a big hug from little Tash.
So I just found myself in a situation here.
What have you done there?
Little Tash.
So I've done this part, I've glued it together, but where it's quite small, it's kind of opened up to the bottom. That's better.
My mouse has just gone weird. Oh, MP's in.
Oh,
Hi,
meat pie.
MP.
Oh, meat pie is in.
Meat pie.
Meat pie? Since when did that come in? Or have I missed something here?
I think you might have missed
I think
something.
you might have missed something completely there.
Oh, well, I always miss the parties. Tasha is not included.
Right, sorry guys for not keeping up with the chat.
So I managed to do some, but I can't show it.
Right. Yeah,
It discombobulated my brain.
and pictures. He's still suffering at the moment. But done all that. Penny mentioned. Right. Looks good, Penny. Thank you. I wondered why tips right. Couldn't have the fox in my house unless I cut a tail off to make it 8. Jesus.
Yeah,
Christ.
I'm a bit like that, but I can't bloody build it with 8.
So apparently my parcel weighs 5 kilograms. Well, I think it's the cat's parcel.
I've no idea.
Actually, this is the first. It's not the first, but it's like I'm actually looking forward to this parcel because it's for the cats, and
Oh.
it will buy. And it is coincidence. It will actually arrive on Spirit's first birthday.
Oh,
Okay.
It's her birthday on Wednesday.
Oh.
Wednesday or Thursday, I don't even know. 6th.
Who've I
No,
got?
the 8th. Hang on, let me double check my facts. No, it's the 9th. It's actually the 9th on Thursday.
I think it's Mickey and Minnie next.
Because,
There's 3 this year.
Well,
God, I've got
Linda
spoiled
says
them.
I'm coming round Thursday, whether you're working or not, because it's Spirit's birthday.
Oh,
Right, fair enough. So Lord Pete says,
Hi,
hello,
Linda.
Penny. Hi, Lord Peter. How's it going, man? Well, hi, Marcus. Hi, GWR. Hey, Dominic. So I'm going to bid you all farewell now. We're getting an early night. Stay safe. Love you all. Good night.
Yeah.
You take care, Peter.
big hugs
And
to
will do. Thank you.
Yeah, they got to have Tasha hugs.
Yeah.
Of course. Of course.
Tasha hugs apparently are the best. I wouldn't know. I can't hug myself
I
yet. I'm
wouldn't
not in a
know it
straight-
either.
Not in a straight jacket yet, but I'm not far away either.
They decided to do something like that
Yay!
for
Hug
you.
myself.
Right, Ron, I need some help if you can help me.
What's it, mate?
So I have an option with a flap.
Right.
This little bit under the wing. It's
Yeah.
this bit there. It's flap open, flap closed.
Yeah.
I'm having this on the ground. Would I do it closed?
Flat open. It's just open if it's on
Open.
the ground.
Okay. And that's why I'm glad I've got you around, Ron.
Okay.
Hello. You complaining about something? What are you complaining about?
Is that Spirit?
No, that's Shadow, actually.
Oh my
Since
God,
I came
still
back,
hold it.
Shadow's...
I can't get them right.
No, it's, you know what? Shadow's normally the quiet one.
Yeah.
He's been so noisy since I... So funny this morning, because my alarm went... I know normally when my alarm goes off, they both jump up on the bed because we have 5-minute cuddle time, which I call good morning time.
Yeah.
And the alarm went off this morning. I woke up, I looked around. Cat wasn't around. And I saw him on the windowsill, and I just looked up and I went, good morning. And he meowed and he jumped down onto the bed.
Oh,
Reacted to my sarcasm, didn't you? You were not doing your job properly this morning. You should be there when the alarm goes off. Right, thank you.
Mum, give me attention, Mum. Mum.
Yeah.
He's had it constantly. He's been so needy.
Yeah, it's because he probably misses you, though. And
I think he
it
does.
must feel good when he is like that. When you
I-
get back home.
I'm probably giving cats far more credit than they deserve, but I think he knows that when I'm home, I'm going to be going away again.
Yes.
So he's just
Yeah.
sort of taking advantage of what you know, while
what
I'm
he,
there.
what he can get while you're there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's a nice feeling, though. I mean, at least
Well,
if he ignored you as soon as you got
So-
in,
which one is this, Tasha?
which one's what?
Oh, hang on. Come on. See, now I'm touching his feet. He doesn't want to know.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm getting used to them, but not from their behinds.
Right. So look at the foot, the paws.
Shadow!
Shadow.
Hello, Shadow. I like it when Spirit comes after my hand on the screen.
Yeah.
I love that. She was doing it one day, weren't she?
Yeah, she's just an odd bod.
Have you tried them with fishes and all them animals on the TV yet?
No, I haven't.
My sister does it, and they just sit there cutely.
Right, now giving you some fuss. Are you going to let me get on with me, Mom?
It's like, no, Mum, I want more fussing.
No.
Mum, you know that's the wrong question to ask.
You know, I think I should have called you Socks, really, shouldn't I?
That's the one I came up with first, weren't it?
Yeah.
But I think it was a bit too
Because he has
sort of thing.
black. Three of his legs, he's just got white feet.
Yeah.
One leg, the white goes up sort of to about where his knee would be. He's got a white chest and he's got a little egg timer on his nose.
I think how Shadow came about though was because you could never find him when
Yeah.
he was kitten.
Yeah,
He's
he was
in the
just always
shadows.
hiding up in the shadows.
But I did suggest socks, but I think it's a lot of people uses that for.
Yeah, I did want something a little bit original, a little bit different, but obviously, and neither cat, I didn't name either cat straight away. I let them kind of pick their name.
Yeah.
But I just think Shadow is perfect for him. And,
Shadow. Hello, boy.
I always said if I was going to get another black cat, I'd call it something like Salem. But
Oh,
Spirit,
yes.
yeah.
Have you seen the series of Salem?
No.
Oh, God, you might want to watch it. I think it was on Netflix. It was nuts. I'm sure it was called
I want to
Salem.
know why your fur is like velvet and Spirit's all wiry.
Different breeds.
Well, they're both moggies.
Yeah, just probably different.
And I tell you what, Spirit's only about an inch, half inch shorter than him.
If you had him like that and next to Spirit, I wouldn't know who's who till I saw it right.
No, and do you know what? It's even the way that she's. Right, guys, I'm no more modelling for me tonight. As you
I
can
look
see.
at him trying to find a comfy spot.
Yeah.
Oh, there he goes.
No modelling for me.
No more. Mum, you're not doing no more. I'm sitting here for fusses
So
while I
I'm
got this
gonna
done.
help
Good night,
me this
MP.
time.
Night,
Take care,
MP.
MP. Where are we up to? Good night for everyone. Time to sleep. Oh, yeah, because you're now in front of us, aren't you? Tell us what the future's like. Tell us when those thunderstorms come in. Give us an hour's notice.
Right.
Yeah.
I ain't even got a pen no more. I don't even know where a pen is now.
Well, I'm just glad I said that this stream is all about just chill and do whatever you want.
Yeah, sadly I can't, do any models because it's all
Sadly,
packed away.
sadly, I can't either.
Yeah, but you got a good excuse. Mine, I've just lost pack somewhere. I think they've actually gone already to my new place. Then
That's
one.
right. You get yourself sorted out.
I think they're already gone today.
Oh, I was looking at houses today. I don't know why I do this. I'm a long way from saving up, but I found. Oh, you wouldn't believe it. I'll see if I can find it. It's right on messy, and they obviously haven't tidied up before the photographer comes. But why can't I? What's going on there?
That don't make no sense. Huh? Oh God, here we go. That isn't there apparently. Which is
right. So this property, it's a 3-bedroom with 1 bathroom, flat. Incredible 3-bedroom, 3rd floor property in Cumbernauld, which makes it 1 below. You got neighbours above you. Incredible opportunities presented over 1 level. 1st floor comprises of entrance, hallways, lounge and kitchen dining. Hallway, 3 bedrooms and bathroom. There is also a garage included. Council tax band A. I don't know what EPC is, but that's D. Right, so that's the property. Nothing amazing. It's just a flat lot. And that's the kitchen. Now, ignore all the mess. There's space there from a dining table. And it's purple. That will be painted over.
purple.
So there's another view of the kitchen. Obviously, they did a lot of tidying up before the photographer turned up.
Yeah.
So that's the living room. Look at the size of that.
Wow.
That's this bathroom.
Mm.
That's one of the bedrooms. Obviously, a bit of work need doing in the living room, and on the floor and that. That is a bedroom because we've already seen a living room.
Yeah.
And that is the third bedroom, which obviously they're using as a, I don't think that's much of a bedroom, but that's perfectly adequate for, you know, guest room or something.
Yeah.
Just so much.
What?
Have a guess.
30,000.
You're on the right lines.
Oh,
It says guide. No, it says guide price. 19,000.
Wow.
Wow.
I was
I
way
know.
over then.
But that's what that's the amount I'm trying to save up for a deposit.
Mm.
But I said to I mean, if you're not fussy at all, I could get a 1-bedroom or 2-bedroom house for about 5,000, and I'd be living in a neighbourhood full of drug addicts and alcoholics.
Yeah.
So obviously I've got to have some standards, but if you're not overly fussy, you can get a decent house. And to be honest with you, even these slightly rougher areas, it's normally a case if you keep yourself to yourself, you don't normally find too much trouble on your doorstep. I mean, but then any area you live in, if you're looking for trouble, you'll find it, won't you?
Oh yeah.
But I said I'm in a bit of a catch-22 because once I get the deposit, I don't need to do this London job anymore, this split job anymore. I'm just trying to save for the deposit. Once I get the mortgage, the rent I'm paying now will cover the mortgage. Then I'm thinking, well, if I got a house that's slightly run down and carry on doing the London split, every time I come home, I'll have £900 worth of money for renovations.
Not that long.
But if I move, I won't have my cat sitter anymore, will I?
Really?
Yeah, because if I moved, well, that particular one is in Cumbernauld, which is about 20 miles away.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit too much to ask someone to come round for £100. Can you come round for an hour every day, 20 miles?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
So, but we'll get there. I did see one that had a nice front. Well, it needed work doing to it, but it had a nice sized front and back garden.
Mhm.
And I thought cats would love that if they want to go outside. I don't know if it's wise. Because once they've been indoor cats, would they manage outside?
No idea.
I think they could.
As
Cats are adaptable in the end.
long as you got them
Wow.
chipped so you know where they are and that, because you can track them, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I would do. I'd get some kind of chip in them and I'd have them on my phone all the time. Where is he? I'd get some kind of track and chip. I could track him to the centimetre.
Yeah.
Oh God, what am I doing?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Tashi got this.
Ow!
Yeah, that didn't sound good, Ron.
Ah! Dex. Took my finger.
Right.
Oh.
You're right, Ron.
Yeah, mate, I'm alright.
Just checking.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Wow.
Just caught myself on that little piece there,
Ouch.
and it clicked on there, and I'm
Oh, that's that building you're building, isn't it?
yeah, mate, yeah.
What?
Really? That's that building you're building.
Yeah.
Well, you know me. I'm going to say it how I see it.
No,
Yeah.
it just.
That
I
is
probably
like
should-
the part of the flooring.
Because if I don't speak like me,
No, it just. I know exactly what you meant, but it just sounded funny.
I know.
I shouldn't have laughed really because I couldn't actually put it any better myself.
Well, you know me.
I know you rather well.
Garbage.
I'm happy to say.
No.
Oh, why don't I paint them while I've got paintbrush out and that paint?
Don't make sense.
Now I'll just show you something that I use. See that there, Penny?
Something from Wilco.
Yeah, it's emery board from Wilco's.
Yes, I use a lot of those. But
And
now
the
I
rough
make,
ones, brilliant.
yeah. I mean, I'm more of a Tesco person or a Morrison's, but same principle, isn't it?
Yeah, no, the thing is that they were going cheap, so I thought, why not get,
Yeah.
I was building 1, 2, 3, 4 of these model kits like this. And I'll tell you what, I could not have been a happier bunny at the end of the day.
No, it's they are really good.
They are absolutely brilliant.
Are you
I
all
mean,
on?
if you don't mind no fuss, they get in there, they get the job done, they go home.
Exactly.
I've noticed there's some model shops. They're starting to sell little things that aren't primarily designed for models, but they're branding them as model products.
Oh,
You know, things like the emery boards, obviously, but
yeah.
there was something I saw. The only problem is there's one company advertising a lot on Facebook, and there was a company. I don't know if it's the same company, but there was one company advertising stuff, and they were using pictures from another shop's website,
Oh,
which makes me kind of think that do the products exist?
What? What?
Oh, well, I've been talking about them, and I know my phone listens to me. So if I go on Facebook now, I might get one of the adverts pop up.
Okay, it's got ears. What ears? You can hear better now.
I can hear you.
Sorry, I'm just chatting rubbish.
All right. Here they are. Hobbyist Heaven.
oh,
They they come across to me. See, that's what pulled me in. That nice little paint stand.
yeah.
But I look at, there we are. There we are. So that is a nail product, but it's a liner pen.
Yeah.
And since I discovered those for nails, I've used them a couple of times on aircraft, and they are really good. They're designed for doing the lines on nails.
Panel lines, and they can.
Yeah. And look, they've got the decal storage book. Now they first came out for things like Pokemon. So which one is this then, Tash?
Which one's which? Spirit.
You can tell because she hasn't got a white nose.
I didn't even know about the white nose. I forgot about the white nose.
Let me see if I can switch over to TartCam. Add cam.
No, I didn't know about the white nose.
Oh, you can't really. Oh, hang on, I've cancelled it. Yeah, you can't really see his nose from the angle he's sitting at. Oh no, you're going after that paint water now, aren't you?
Well, that's Spirit for you.
Yeah.
And glue sniffer.
Right, why is that? There we are. So if I can just gently move that. So if you look on TartCam, can you see his white hourglass on his nose?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell now.
He's lovely and he's a handsome boy, isn't he, Spirit? Don't worry, all the fuss will be on you on Thursday. No, you are not drinking my dirty paint water.
Oh God, that spirit. Here goes
Yes,
spirit.
yeah. But yeah, so this hobbyist heaven, that I find a little bit suspicious. They do like ground things, and I know there's a company makes them,
Yeah.
and the website just looks a little bit Chinesey to me. So I don't know if anyone's used them,
Not heard of him,
Yeah.
to be honest.
and they have an affiliate program as well. Which, there you go, get in touch.
Oh. Oh my God, what am I doing?
I don't know. You don't know. We're not
That
going to
won't be
know.
bloody
Oh
right
no, I knocked my tail plane.
2, what? 1. This is everybody, someone vote. I got this wrong.
Are you talking to us, Tash, or yourself?
Myself.
Okay, just right, just as long as we know. We don't judge here.
I answer myself as well,
Yeah, I do that.
and then I can have an argument with myself.
I was
to
going to
say-
say, do you have arguments with yourself? I have some right flaming arguments. If I ever need to have a chat with someone, I kind of plan the conversation in my head, and then I end up thinking they're going to say, the things I don't want them to say, and I
Yeah.
get in a right flaming argument, and then I'm in a mood with them the next day because of the imaginary conversation I've had the night before. So I made a mess of that. Right. Oh. 56. Oh, you Egypt. You Egypt. Why have I done everything silver that should have been green?
No idea.
No. 56 is metal, that is.
Doesn't make no sense.
No, it is. I have done it right. 78 is green. 53 is aluminium. Aluminium. Aluminum.
Aluminum.
Aluminum. Aluminum.
Here goes.
Right. That's good to go.
What the hell is not making sense?
Is there anything, Tash? Do you know what? I mean, from the angle that I'm sitting at, that essentially looks like Lego. And you seem
And
to
not
have...
fuzzy blocks.
Oh, right. But it looks sort of Lego-ish. But
It
you
kind
seem
of
to struggle
are.
so much with it.
What it is once you start building upwards and you get to the top, it's more the shapes.
Yeah, because you're building outlines rather than a solid block, aren't you?
Yeah. And as you get to the top of one of them, it's like up, down, in, out.
Right.
Shapes all about.
But you must get a lot of satisfaction when you finish it
Oh yeah, I've completed
because of the
it, you know,
complexity of it.
I love it. I enjoy it, and people have said how well I've gotten to do these,
Yeah.
and how quick I got used to them. But I have put a video up of trying to explain how you do these ones, and sometimes I get gobbledygooked with it.
No, it's fine. It's if it helps your mood in any way, it cannot
Is there
be a
one-
bad thing.
I don't know if you'll be able to see it. No, it's too dark. But the edging, you use the edging instead, and it's so weird.
Right, C7. You know, I'm now starting to think, apart from the decals, I could have this finished tonight.
Hi R2D2, hope you're well. I'm sure you set that off purposely so I can speak to
No, he just does it randomly. He moans if you touch him, And then he moans if you don't. Do, do. Right, said Fred.
That's one there. So where have I gone?
Oh, no, that's not right. That cannot be right.
1, 2. Not orange there.
Ah, that's more like it. That's more like it.
What?
What?
I've done it wrong.
What?
Done this layer wrong again. I call them layers.
That sounds to me like that's what they are. Right, C6. On the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia. I have no idea why that song just popped into my head.
Building with coming.
Building with the boys.
Oh, with the
Yeah.
boys. Says, evening all. Come and join us, Scott.
Yeah.
We have in the top right, we have Natasha. In the top left, we have Natasha. We have myself in the top right. We have Ron in the bottom left. And on the bottom right, we have Tarkam, as I call it.
Yeah.
Shadow is absolutely determined to get on the stream, so we've just given up and said, okay, there you go. There's your own camera. Today is just doing whatever you want. I've not fully unpacked from my trip back from London. Tasha's all packed up, ready to move house next week. So we're just doing a whatever you want. Or nothing. If you don't want to do anything, don't do anything. Just come in and chat. Right, that's 2 wheels done, which I just want to leave them till they dry.
What am I missing? 2,
Start bit 4.
1.
I'm thinking I've missed some bits out. Right, D25. This is an interesting bit. So you know that little big bit at the nose that doesn't normally go on the Spitfire one?
Yeah.
Well, there's now a bigger bit that goes over that.
Yeah, it's inner and outer.
Oh, okay. So
What's supposed to be
this
there?
bit's going over. Let's see if I cut the hole big enough. Nope. Like that. So that has now become the weirdest Spitfire I've ever seen.
I'm just having a bit of break with my fingers because Chief is doing this here. I'm going to slice and slice and slice and slice.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what 4 pieces, 3 pieces so far.
Do you know what? That doesn't really need gluing in. Such a good fit. That is actually a really good fit. Right. Go back over the instructions, make sure I didn't miss anything, because I have a tendency to miss tiny parts.
Oh,
I think I've done it all. All done fine, except I just put the wrong wings on. Right, I'm going to put. Oh, I've got two. I've got a choice of 2 exhausts now.
well,
Oh,
Which version are you doing?
I don't know. Whichever version I don't mess up with. Right, okay. I'm going to do the US version, I think. The British version, sorry. So I'm going to do B, of course. B is version B.
Exactly.
A is version A. Oh, right. There's a lot of leftover parts on this.
1, 2.
Well, I'm going to go for a fag break and make a coffee.
You may go for a cigarette break and a coffee.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be going for one. And I'm not even going to make one for Tasha because she doesn't make one for me.
Oh, well.
Mean. That is mean.
It's alright, I'm not going to give you one out of my new kettle now. Sod ya.
Yeah,
That's
right.
a good comeback, that was, Tasha. Proud of you on that one.
Thank you. I give as good as I get sometimes.
You certainly do.
I don't know what I've done wrong there.
I'm sure you'll figure it out. You always do. Oh, I got a notification today from, well, as Scott's in the house, they're now known as that part work company that shouldn't be mentioned. So my latest pack of my ET is on its way.
What's going on here?
Which is pretty good because I did some filming for it today. It's got really weird as they put switches and things in. So whereas things were kind of going backwards and forwards, they now only makes it go one way, and then you have to kind of manually push it back.
Right.
Yeah, it's. I tell people one of my catchphrases is, I think I actually stole it off. I got a feeling it's Scott. I stole it off. Trust the process.
Yeah.
I'm now having to tell myself that because it's just like, oh my God, is this going to work? But I've actually looked at World of Wayne's picture videos, and his is exactly the same as mine. So I don't think I've done anything wrong. Do I want to put this on now? I don't think I actually do. But I want to dry fit it, but I don't want to put this on now. So Scott, when are we doing a Spitfire buddy build? Which I don't know if I'd have time for a buddy build. Yeah, ignore I said that. Okay. Oh, that's not coming off. There we go. Right. I think that is now ready to be painted. Oh, we've got a pilot to do as well. But yeah, I think we can risk that pitot tube. Boo, boo, boo.
I'll
Did
be
you
right
know
back.
there's an R2D2 translator online?
No.
You can actually type a phrase in and it'll actually play it back as R2 would say it.
Oh, cool. I'll be right back.
Yep, no problems. Am I now the only one left? Oh, that's a nice fit. Except it should have gone. I can't tell. I think I'm supposed to have a load of bombs on this. No, that's the original bottom of the wing. So where's... Oh, I don't know. Right, so JC Brick says evening Tasha gang and all in chat. Robert says good evening, all nice to see you. You're welcome to join us if you want, Robert. I know on my stream the link is pinned at the top of the channel. I don't know about Tasha's because I can't pin links for her. Oh, look at you looking all cute at me. Irresistible, aren't you? Right. Right, airbrush time. Methinks. Oh, Robert, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Always better seeing you, Robert.
Good seeing you too.
What you been up to? Anything exciting?
Not much today. Yesterday I had a chance to meet one of the people that have the three dogs from YouTube.
Right.
They are called Gone with the Snow Dogs, and they have 3 wonderful dogs, and I got to meet them yesterday.
Oh, lovely. Lovely.
Yeah.
I have
So
no
that was-
greater joy in my job than when people bring dogs onto the bus.
Can't find the Rennies.
Yeah.
My Rennies.
Just waiting for my air tank to build up. Cool. Oh, just want to do some airbrushing, but pressure's not built up in the tank yet, so it's not really much coming out of the airbrush. You kind of need to turn the airbrush on, preferably way before you do some airbrushing.
Hello, Natasha.
Hello. Penny, I'm sorry to start. I'm going to have to go because I'm really suffering with this acid.
Yeah, no problems. Hope you get it sorted out.
It'll
No,
calm
you're-
down once the medication kicks in again.
Right. I know you're different from me, but I normally take Gaviscon or Rennie.
Yeah, I'm on certain stuff for it, but my body's now playing catch up with
Right,
not having them.
I see.
Got real
Well,
bad.
it's lovely
stomach.
having you on, as you always know.
Yes.
You take care.
Will do. I'll speak to you all soon.
You will do.
Okay, Natasha, take care.
Have a good life.
I will. We will.
You make that sound so final, don't you? Have a good life.
Well, why not, isn't it?
Isn't that normally what you say to people when you never plan on seeing them again?
Well, I don't mean it that way.
I know you don't, but
I'll speak to you soon, Penny.
yeah, you take care, Tash. Thanks for joining us.
No worries. Thank yous.
Oh, come on. It's thin enough.
Oh, hello, kitty. Nice to meet you.
That's my shadow.
That your shadow.
Yeah.
Nice to
So
meet
cool
you,
because
Shadow.
when I first got him, he just used to hide in the shadows. The airbrush is flying up. He's a good boy. He's no trouble ever.
Nope.
He's a bit of an attention whore, but
Uh-huh.
apart from that, he's lovely.
Yes.
But since I came back yesterday, he's constantly been after attention. I think because he hasn't
Right.
seen me for a long time.
Right.
I have a theory that he knows I'm not going to be around for long,
Yeah.
and then I'll disappear for a lot. Well, for him it must be an age, and then but I don't know if he's that complex and thinking that way.
Right.
What's going on with this hairbrush? Not thick. A bit better. Will do. That will do. Right, see how bad I can make this for the paint job. Oh, so how's your yarning coming along? Nice. a lot of black in there. Lots and lots of black. Oh, don't know what I've just done, but that's now coming out a lot more fast. I must have had a blockage in the airbrush.
Hello, Robbie.
That's Ron.
How are you, Robbie? It's me, the horrible heart. How you, mate? You all right? I think you're muted.
I'm doing really well. Yeah, I'm
Oh.
doing really good. Really good.
Good.
Yep.
Yeah. Tash left us, has she?
Yeah, she's a little bit of troubles with the acid reflux.
All right.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll probably go for a little bit more and then call it a night myself because
Yeah.
I just feel my back is just going clink, and I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah, I know that feeling with Natasha because I have it.
Yeah.
And
See what I'm
have
doing,
it.
Robbie?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's
What
awesome.
that ends up being like that in the end.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's a lot of work, and you've got to have good fingers, otherwise you've got a problem.
Yes.
I'll blame Penny for it.
Obviously.
There's no other
Yeah.
way around it.
Wouldn't want it any other way, Ron.
No.
If you were nice to me, Ron, I'd think you were ill.
You might have a problem then.
Hmm.
Houston, we have a problem. Robbie,
Yeah.
have you had any tornadoes your side yet?
Not yet, unfortunately. No.
Sure.
We might have some in our garden. I'm not sure.
Mhm.
You know, I don't think I'm going to do that.
I have to ask Mom because Mom will
Alright.
know.
Oh, yeah. You're sitting in the comfort of your room and having a very nice, quiet day.
Yes.
Misbehaving.
No, not really. I watched a little cheap. Just had a little cat nap, and then I woke up, and then I saw Penny was on, so I decided to come on for a bit and see what was going on.
Yeah, definitely. Why not?
Why not?
You know, you're always welcome with the company over here. So,
Oh yes, I know that for sure.
Honoured
100%.
guest is Robert.
Yes.
If
Very
I
much
had,
so.
if I had just one available slot, sorry, if I had no available slots and you wanted to come on, I would be. There's a few people I would kick off to make space for you, Robert.
would that be me
I
included?
know.
Well, definitely, Rob. No, I wouldn't actually. You two definitely would be staying.
Well,
Tash would
thank
be
you.
staying. Yeah. Yeah. So how many yarns have you been through already with your things, Robbie?
Well, I got this one to finish. I'm almost finished this one, and then I got this one to finish off here.
Oh, happy days on that one then.
Yeah. So I've just been working on both of them lately,
All right. Yeah, it's good.
and then one of my best friends who I know that come to the Eagle Club got me some wool, so I'm gonna be busy for a couple weeks. Yeah.
Be a busy boy then.
Yes.
Keep you out of
Robbie,
mischief.
I've just come up with the perfect YouTube name for you.
Okay.
The Yarn Barn.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Takes me a while to come up with something good, but when I do, it's bloody good. It's all
I
right.
don't know.
Don't be mean,
debatable.
Ron.
It's debatable.
Yeah.
If I was nice to Penny, she'd stop worrying.
I would.
Yeah.
I would genuinely be worried.
Yeah.
But I mean, the whole thing is that go along and just kind of have a bit of banter with one another, and it's good to have friends at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. It really is. I mean, without you, Penny, without Natasha, everybody in UK and all the people that I have met, it's just a wonderful, wonderful time.
Yeah.
Exactly,
Is
Robbie. That's the
I mean,
whole
there
thing.
are some horrible people out there, I'm not going to lie. But do you
Nope.
know what? On the whole, I think the YouTube community, well, the making community is pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that's a bad apple.
Yes.
Bye
What was that
bye.
yes for?
I'm
Penny?
sorry, I was still thinking about something else, Ron.
Yeah,
It wasn't
right.
you at all, Ron.
Yeah, you're spinning a yarn again. Robbie,
Yes.
don't bail her out on this one. She's making a big mistake now.
Oh yes.
Love you, Ron.
Yeah, right. Who are you trying to fool with that one now, Penny?
Well, anyone that's foolable.
Not me, that's for sure.
Okay.
I actually had quite a bit of a shock today.
Did you?
Yeah, it was rather a bit strange to hear that my best friend, his wife had an accident.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's the one that lives in Canada, by the way, Robbie.
The one that lives in Canada.
Yeah. I don't know what happened, but apparently she either hit something or something hit her. I don't know. It's just kind of weird at the end of the day. And I'm like, really? What?
You mean the one that comes on with Terry and us?
No. No. It's a friend of mine that lives in Toronto there.
Okay.
Yeah. His wife had an accident, and I'm like, oh my God, is she all right? Because immediately you start, things go through your head at the end of the day, and
Yeah.
we're fairly close friends. I say, you almost, in a way, I'd say probably family friends as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's kind of like, whoa, okay.
Yeah.
Never break the list now.
Yeah.
But then I got the message, no, she was fine. It's just a little accident that she had, and it's nothing major. So I said, phew, thank goodness for that.
Yeah.
So, my very best friend, who put me back in South Africa, he is his son is a motorcyclist, and he's a nutcase.
Yeah.
And a ram bank crash.
Yeah. Well, I just had one of my friends from my darts team had passed away, unfortunately.
Oh dear.
Yeah. She didn't even know that she had cancer,
Oh.
and she only had 2 weeks to live.
Oh, that's bad.
She went to the hospital, got checked out, and then they did some x-rays, and that's when they found out everything. So
Yeah.
think that's quite a good choice of blue there, Ron.
Yeah, good old coffee. Can't go wrong.
Ooh, I like that color. Wow.
Nice, isn't it? Because
that
I've
was-
just been a bit stupid and putting a black primer underneath, it needs to be built up.
Yeah. You may have to put about 2 layers on there then.
Oh, there's like 15 layers at the moment, but they're very,
Yeah.
very, very thin layers.
Mm.
But it's nice once that's built up. Still, one good thing about putting very, very thin layers over a black primer
Yeah.
is you can get that color variation a lot easier.
You can, yeah.
Yeah.
That is about as close as you're going to get it, Penny.
Well, without buying the absolute spot-on coat of paint,
Mm.
I ain't going to get any better than that, am I?
Yeah, no, definitely not. No,
I mean, it isn't the correct color, but that'll do.
it is. It's
Yeah.
actually it's close enough though.
Yeah. For the level that I'm building this, it's perfect.
Yeah,
I mean, to be honest with you, because I'm just hair chilling, if the
mm.
closest I had was a Prussian blue, I'd use that.
Yeah. That would be a bit slightly too dark though.
Slightly too dark, yeah.
Mm. Now you see when I say things that when I mention things like that, it's because I know the color schemes that they used.
Yes.
And
Yeah, because you're a bit more REF-y than me, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's probably because the role of my grandfather's brother that played in the RAF. My grandfather's brother was Douglas Bader's personal flight sergeant.
Was he?
Yeah.
Right. You just reminded me when I first started researching my family tree,
Mm-hmm.
didn't know what to expect, and I'm like, oh, wouldn't it be nice if I'm related to royalty? And that's
Yeah.
kind of when you've never done it before, you're like, that's your aim, isn't it? Maybe I'm royalty.
Yeah, kind of.
But actually, I am related to royalty, but very, very distantly.
Mm-hmm.
But what I found is a lot of interesting stories. Many of the stories, anyone outside of the family, they probably won't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of interesting little stories. Things like I'm descended from Russian Jews at the
Mhm.
beginning of the 20th century, and
Yeah.
they've escaped Russia and fled to America. And the what they were going through in Russia was as
Yeah.
bad, if not worse, than what the Jews were going through during World War II. And that's an interesting story.
Oh,
I have a member of the family that married women, slowly poisoned them, and inherited all their money. And he got caught on his fourth wife.
Oh.
I just think it's slightly not joke funny, but a bit funny. Quite liking that, you know. But I think I want it lighter. It seems funny painting the bottom of a Spitfire blue.
Yeah, but it's like a sky blue, really, in a sense. And you look at it, and everybody goes, "Oh, but I don't know." But that's the thing; it was sky blue.
Yeah, Yeah, presumably it's so that the people on the ground looking up. So obviously, anyone looking down, it would merge in with the
Yeah,
land, and anyone
Mhm.
on the land looking up, it would merge in with the sky.
yeah. I've got my hand on my Glock now. I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm at 5 pieces already, and that's really giving my hand a real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the funny thing is that when it gets done in that way, sort of thing, you gotta literally slow down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, the fact being is I'm using a scrolling tool like that rather than a normal sort of scroll, because this is actually a lot better than using a blade.
So is that a kit you're making, or is that scratch built?
No, that's a kit.
Okay.
It's an actual kit as such.
I think you
It's
do
200
a lot of work.
mils in length, 256 in height, and 105 in width. I mean, it's quite big there, as you can see there. Then it turns out to be something like, let me get a picture up. Yeah, okay.
Gary's decided to chase Spirit around the house, so I've turned Dark Cam on.
It turns out like that, Robbie, in the end.
Oh yeah. Cool.
Yeah. It's a lot of hard work, and this is what people don't realize. They're like, oh, it's pretty. No, it's not as easy as it looks.
Yeah.
I can quite believe you.
And then again, patience always counts at the end of the day.
Right.
Would you be happy with that run?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I've
Maybe.
sprayed the edges.
Yeah, no, that's fine. The edges don't really get touched, really, to be quite honest. You might.
No, it's just because I've done the blue first, because that's a lighter colour.
Yeah.
Now there's 2 shades of brown going over the top on the top section. Just make sure.
I would say, Kenny, maybe just give it another coat underneath. And the leading edges were actually yellow.
Okay, not on this one. They're not, according to the instructions.
Well,
I mean, I trust you over Airfix any day,
yeah, well, yeah.
because Airfix's reference material will be whatever aircraft they were looking at. So, and usually they're what's the word I'm looking for? Repaired.
A lot of them are either been re-repaired or they've been close to sorted as such.
Yeah. I know Nigel's modelling bench was saying something about there was an aircraft that's often wrong because they followed a restored aircraft.
Yes.
But they've actually found the original manuals.
Yes.
And obviously, if you follow the original manuals, you will get the exact shades.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Because, for example, like they go along and they say brown is a dark brown. It's not a dark brown. It's a dark earth.
Yes.
And someone argued with me the one day. I said to them, unless you can prove me wrong, which I know they would not be able to, because the fact being is I'm a member of the Spitfire Association, Battle Britain Association. So
therefore, you're a Spitfire as well.
Yeah. And my grandfather's brother was in the Spitfire Association, the Spitfire with Douglas Bader. So
yeah. Happy? That's fairly solid now, though.
Yeah, definitely. That is
the only thing is, it's all these little marks, which are obviously for attachment things for other versions.
No, that's actually for the machine guns.
Oh, of course. It's where the spent bullets come out, isn't it?
Cartridges, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough then.
Yeah.
Okay, that's me happy. I was
Yeah.
not quite as accurate as I thought. I thought I could be accurate with the airbrush, but I think I will have to do those wheel wells again.
The wheel welds you can do in 2 different colors. Either like a dark sort of iron sort of color, or you could go along and do it in
Green.
what's the other color? No, not green.
No,
No.
that's the
hang
color it's called for in the kit.
Hang on a minute. Hold on a second. I want to get the actual.
So, guys, advice for you: don't do a Spitfire with Ron
minute.
around. It's about time I cleaned my cleanup pot out. You
Yeah.
see, Ron, it's getting a bit mucky.
Mm-hmm. You have to clean it every time you use it?
No, well, the airbrush you do, because if you put a different color in there, it's going to mix with the previous color. And
Oh, yeah.
also, if you don't clean obviously, if you paint something, the paint dries, and paint is effectively it's plastic.
Right.
It coats it in plastic. So if you don't clean the airbrush out properly, the paint in
Mhm.
there will dry and it'll block the airbrush up. And
I got ya.
some of these airbrushes are $4-5. I mean, this one isn't. This was about 25 quid, but some of these airbrushes are £400-500 each. You wouldn't
Oh,
want to
wow.
ruin that with a bit of paint blocked in there, would you?
No.
But it's not difficult to clean. It's just I suppose you can relate to this with like when you put all your stuff away. It's a bit boring cleaning it all up, isn't it? But it has to be done. And then
Right.
the next session you do is a lot easier.
Oh, there's the Spitfire.
Right, are you ready, Penny?
Yep.
That's the Hawk Hurricane is exactly the same.
Ooh. So what Mark Spitfire is that one, Ron?
No, this is a Hawk Hurricane.
Oh, it's a Hurricane.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
of course it is.
aluminium, a
Right.
dark iron.
Ah,
Or you can use gunmetal.
right. Let me double check because I might have just been guessing at the numbers.
No, it's gunmetal normally.
56. 56. Phone. I got a feeling it is metal.
Gonna be gunmetal.
$56. It is. I have done it the wrong color. For some reason, I thought this is 56. Well, yeah. So I've painted
Yeah.
all the so basically all the insides of things have been done. Fair enough then. I'm not going to argue with that because
Yeah.
it needs repainting anyway.
Yeah.
The overspray. So I think that looks ever so funny Spitfire, you know. But,
That's the one they use in
right,
North
I don't
Africa,
think I'm
though.
going to do any more painting tonight. But when I do, I think I'd rather just put a matte varnish over it
Yeah.
because I have noticed with my Terry build, as I'm calling it, Senior Mobile, the difference the varnish makes.
Oh, it makes a big difference.
Oh, it's don't know where it is, but there we go. So this was painted. I put a satin varnish over it,
Yeah.
and the body shell. I've repainted it now, but the body shell I'd done one coat of the paint.
Right.
This took quite a few knocks, not a single chip in it. This one hardly been touched, and there's bits come off all left, right, and centre.
Yeah.
Even though I put a good primer on it.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I'm not quite happy with that. That's getting there. Slowly
Yeah.
but surely. So what time is it? Well, because you're behind us, aren't you, Robbie?
Yeah, it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh, that's not too bad then, is it?
No.
I wish it was 3 o'clock in the afternoon here and I still have plenty of day left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, that's me done for the night then.
Yeah, likewise as well. I think I'm going to be calling it a night as well because
Yeah.
it's been one of them that you kind of like, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've made good progress or not on this, but it's been
You have
fun.
done
Yeah,
very good in that.
Took
but
me
now the
2
one
hours
thing-
to make the
The one
cockpit.
thing is, if I can just pinpoint something to you,
Yeah,
is mask off where you've done the blue as such.
say that again, sorry.
Where the blue is,
Yeah,
if you've done the underneath, make sure you mask it. So when you do your green and flat earth camo,
yeah,
that will definitely help you and improve it so that you don't go over the top of it.
yeah. It's quite nice that it looks like where the green on the top finishes
Yeah,
is nicely along this panel line.
yeah,
And I do like it when you mask on panel lines.
yes,
And then up there's a panel line.
yeah,
But that's why I wanna do the matte varnish on it. And then I'll actually
Not
matte varnish.
before you've done everything. When you've done it, then you can matte varnish it.
Yeah, look, see just where I've been handling it,
Yeah,
see where all the primer's been coming off.
yeah,
Obviously, because that I'm finding this primer. This primer is a good primer.
which one is that from?
This is the Badger one, Stylorez,
Yeah,
and but you need to leave it for about half an hour.
yeah, up to about an hour as such.
Yeah. Now this one, you
Yeah,
have to leave it much longer to
Yes.
be really, really good.
that's
but
why I
when
never
it's-
do it.
But look, when it's just laid down,
Mm,
you see how easy that comes off.
yep.
If
Yeah.
I come back to it tomorrow, that'll be as tough as old boots.
Yep.
So
Well, thank
I
you
don't.
both for having me.
Yeah, no worries.
You're welcome, Robbie.
Anytime. Yeah, so I bought this to try it out, and I do like it as a primer. It's quite a good brush primer as well.
Yes.
But I think I might go back to this.
yeah.
And this one's airbrush ready. It's but it's not really very good for brushing. You get no coverage with it at all.
Yeah, but it's more the advanced sort of thing as such. Really, in a way, it's advanced, but then again, it's a good advance at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the best brush on primer I found is Citadel paint.
Oh right.
Yeah, it is a primer paint. I've done tests with it. I've got figures,
Mhm.
and I've painted one in Citadel. I've painted, I primed and painted with Citadel. I've got Vallejo, one with a primer, one without, AK Interactives.
Mhm.
And then I've got them, and I've got a toothbrush on them and rubbed them, and the paint doesn't come off with that.
Yeah.
In fact, that's, if anything, that's better without a primer.
Right.
Quite interesting, that is.
But I don't airbrush with it. It's just too much hassle to mix up.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's some of them can be quite painful.
I don't like this kind of bottle. And this one, it's got what they tend to do is you get paint goes in there, and then once you get the paint go in there, the lids don't close properly.
Yeah.
And once the lids aren't clear, look, so you're constantly picking little bits out of dried paint just to get that
Oh, I
lid
like that.
closed properly.
It's
And
never
then
been
when
one
you
of my
do
favorites.
clean them out, if you get a lump of that that drops inside the paint, it's now mixing with the paint.
Yep.
Yeah.
But see, it just doesn't close properly. There we go. If it closes like that, that'll last for ages. But if
Yes.
you get a little bit of paint inside that lid and it dries, it then won't close properly next time, and you
Yeah.
probably won't get much more than a month or two out of it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So what a lot of people do is they buy the dropper bottles and they'll
Yes.
just pour it into the dropper bottle, but I think that wastes a lot of it.
Yeah. Kind of. It does on the one half, it doesn't on the rest. It's just a case of. But
But
then again,
if you're doing figures with them, they are pretty good. Get yourself a little dry palette or a wet
Mhm.
palette even, and then they are pretty good. And that was lucky. I just knocked over my glue. And what I tend to do with them, when you get your brush, you get your little protector on the end,
yeah.
right? When you use the pot, open it up, and then you see where that hinge is.
Mm-hmm.
Pop your protector in there, and it keeps the pot open.
Yes.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah, I learned that from a Games Workshop store. I'm like, oh my god, that's so simple and so amazing.
Yeah.
And then a couple of weeks later, I was in a different Games Workshop store painting, and I did that. And the manager comes up to me and says, how do you keep your lid open like that? And I said, I just put the sleeve and the paintbrush. And he went, oh,
Yeah.
that's really good. I'm like, what, you didn't know that?
Yeah.
I said, this is the advantage with going to different stores and painting.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Right, guys. So it's been an absolute pleasure being with you.
Yeah. Likewise.
I am
Likewise.
going to disappear. I don't know when I'll be streaming next.
yeah.
I'm off on Wednesday, so we might be doing a stream Wednesday.
Okay.
Okay.
But obviously, Tasha wouldn't have moved by then,
No.
so we may not be able to do the Willie's Jeep. So I do apologise to anyone who does the Willie's Jeep. But unfortunately, life happens.
Yeah.
I'm looking for that one. There we go. So probably just do a chill out stream or something on Wednesday or not. We'll just see what happens.
Yeah.
I'm then off on Sunday, so I don't know if Tash will be up for stream on Sunday because once she's moved, she's then moving into the new place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how much time she's going to need to move in, and I'm not going to rush her.
Yeah.
She needs to take as much time as she needs, and you don't know how her birds are going to take it with being in the new environment. And
Yeah.
so many
They'll probably have
things.
to learn on that as to how to get into it and all the rest of it.
Yeah, right, guys. So I'll let you two guys say goodbye, and then I'll close the stream down.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care, guys. I did just catch that comment down the comments.
Yeah. Cheers out.
So see you later, guys. I'll see you whenever I'm on next. Take care.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right. Take care.